All right, we're live. Let's go. All right, should be live. Should be live. Clear the chat just because. Good. It looks good to me. All right, so today we are building our second ever Gunpla, and this is a beauty. This is the one I originally wanted. So this should be a lot of fun. Try not to damage anything. This is our second build, so it's gonna be a little interesting. But I said, fuck it. I just want to build it so bad that I think it's worth it. So this is the Black Knight Squad Calorie high grade. And I do have to have manual focus on, so this will be interesting. But yeah. This is what it looks like. This is what the box looks like. This is going to be more zoomed. Show that side yet. This side. Beauty. Just a beauty. This. Right. Unbox this bad boy. All right. So, let's unbox it. All right. So here's the runners. There's not as many runners, I think, as the last one, but there's a lot more smaller parts in here that you can see. A lot of small parts I'm looking at here. It all goes easily together. I'm gonna get my tools. I honestly did not prepare that hard. I think so. We gotta get our tools. It's that piece. Here's some gold pieces. More pieces here. A lot of small pieces I'm noticing, especially compared to the Messer one. A lot more smaller pieces. So it might not have, might not look it, but I think this one's going to be pretty interesting to build. Pretty hard to build. And then here we got like the wing effects. We're going to leave these in here for now. To the very end. And here we got some stickers. See there. Not many stickers, so hopefully it's not too hard to put together in terms of stickers. Let's see. I'm going to set this box to the side, actually. Take the runners. Set it up. Here's the manual. Which looks pretty awesome. Man, this is such a good looking Gunpla. So this looks pretty interesting. Looks a little bit easier to read than the Messer one. It is a much newer release, I believe, so yeah, it does look like a newer build system. Looks pretty easy. Yeah, I mean, doesn't seem too hard. You can see there's a lot of small parts that go into each thing. Whew. Like just the legs, like just a shoe, just one boot. Looks kind of crazy. All right, and we got all of our A, B, C, D, E, F1, F2, G, H. So let's take apart the ones we know we're gonna need for sure. So this is like the weapon beam thing. I'm not gonna need that, so I'm gonna put that to the side. This one looks like the shoe part. We're probably not gonna need this one for a little while. Put that one aside. This one's E, which we're not gonna need. Oh, this is awesome. It includes all the runners you're gonna need for each individual build. The body needs like all of them, but this one only needs C and F1. So let's see if we can find that. Like how A, C, F2's in here, and H. Okay, we need to find F1. F1, where's F1? D, D. And then F1 is this one. It's gotta be in here, right? Yeah, F1 here. So this has F1 in it. Snag up this one. Looks crazy. The gold finish looks quite nice. All right, so F1. We've achieved F1, and then we just need C, which is right here. Cool. Put everything else to the side. This build is going to take me forever, I can already tell. This is going to be, I think, part 1. Let me go get my tools real quick. This is definitely going to be a part 1. I'm not going to write on the manual. Just, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. It's so premium. So premium. Does it matter? I don't know. We're going to use this for stickers. Maybe this might be good for stickers. Normal stuff. Let's see. All right, let's just start building. So we need C4. We need C4, C3, and F11. And I like how these are like in order a little more now. This is like much easier to read than the last one, honestly. Yeah, let's get started with this. Oh, this just feels so wrong. It's so wrong. Okay, here's piece 1, and then let's grab C3, C4. So let's get a little bit more zoomed in for you guys to see actually part. Not zoomed in, but focused. Okay, so we got C3, and then C4 is right below it. Trying to like get it on recording, but it's kind of so this off. This one's like fucking on there, bro. Also, it's kind of hard for me to show this, actually. It's pretty good, actually. Okay. One. It'll be annoying to kind of clean up, not gonna lie. It literally just comes off so much nicer. That's one I did. I don't know. That Messer one just. This is so clean. These are clean cuts. No really stress marks or anything that I can see. A little bit of a mark, maybe. This one's a little bit of a finicky piece. Okay. Step one. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be sprinkles everywhere. Okay, so we take these pieces. Let's see. So what am I looking at? How in the hell does this connect? What the fuck? I'm a little bit lost. So, step one, I'm already lost. This is great. It goes in like that. And then this piece. What? These definitely go together like this, right? So this goes together like this. And then this part, this. How it connects. That? Like that? I see. I'm being called. So that's kind of what it looks like. Step one, we achieved step one. Incredible. We have done something. All right. Step 1 done. Now we're going down to the C2 and C1. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. C2. Is that just not the same exact piece? C1. Oh, C1, C2. Okay. Right, zoom level for every level. It's kind of frustrating. But yeah. Probably should just turn on autofocus, but clean. Pretty clean. Got 2 fucking pieces here. Up there. Yeah. Oh dear. Actually, it is supposed to be like that. Like have a little bit of a. Oh, it works. Okay. That's one piece. One piece is no. One of them just fell off. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. Okay, now let's get our little piece down here. I think this goes on top. We'll find out. It does seem to go on top, and I think it slides in. So basically, want to kind of. This piece goes in here. Snap in. Oh, the helmet, wow. Beautiful already. I don't really love this little line here. Comes up and down, but I mean that's not big. Hey, I don't think that's a big deal. Looks pretty fucking awesome. I already feel like, wow, this is amazing. And the head's super easy to make. So for this piece, there's a lot of stickers here, so that's concerning actually. We'll find the sticker thingy. Okay, so we got our stickers here. This will be interesting. I think this is for the eyes, so it shouldn't be too hard. So we have F1 number 4, F1 number 6, and F1 number 3. And then they all need stickers on their individual parts as well. Well, actually, only 2. Never mind. So let's do this one first. F13. That'll be interesting. It literally just like falls off. Ah, look how tiny this piece is. Kind of scared to do it on this one. It's got gold paint on it. So yeah, let's just go ahead and throw it on like this. And this piece has a sticker on as well. It has a number 8 sticker. That number 8 is right here. Oh wow, that's a tiny sticker. Wait. Crap. Looks so complicated. Oh, I see where it goes. Oh my god, that's such a pain. Where's my... Oh. I use my big old fat fingers, bro. It's crumpling. It's crumpling. I think I recovered it relatively. I need something to get this thing out here. Oh, my strat is basically blur out. Not bad. It's not bad. We did it, boys. We did it. And I'm gonna turn on auto. Just a second. Manual. Wait. All right, let's just do that. Continuous autofocus to hopefully get it to be pretty good. Because, like, honestly, it's so bad at trying to focus while also trying to finagle all this. So yeah, but yeah, So this was what I was doing, right? So we got this little sticker in there. It's kind of a joke, but I'm not gonna lie, it's okay. We did all right. It goes like this, basically. Look at that small nick there. It's all right. It's just bound to happen on these things. These things do not cut perfectly. So, and I'm certainly not the best at cutting them either. That doesn't help either. I need a like sweeper, bro. But whatever. Fine. So next step, that was F1. Now we need F1-4. Good. Oh my god. Dude, the pieces that are attached to this are bigger than the actual. That just causes a stretch mark too. Enough. Unfortunate. Yep. And then this piece is number 4. And this piece has number 7 as a sticker. I think it is. I can guess where it goes, really. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. It's just. I don't want to come off of this thing now. A nightmare. Look at that. It just fucking slides off. Ah! Stinkiest thing sticker I've ever seen. It's like performing a surgery on an ant. I did it, boys. We use a toothpick when you got a little thingy, a wire thingy. That's perfect. Perfect. All right. And this goes on the front. I love how the sticker's on the bottom of it, bro. It's just like, really, bro? Oh, Oh my god, microsurgery. Please. There we go. Got it. Sticker is pretty cool. That's good. I gotta lock in with these stickers. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Now we need F1. And this one, well, actually, we just need F1, 5, and 6 now. I think that's it. Dude, that thing just like completely snapped it off. Holy shit, dude. Can't lose a piece. Lose a piece. I gotta be careful. The smaller ones we're gonna cut with these because honestly, I just don't see reason not to. They're the tiniest pieces I've ever seen in my life. I need some tweezers, bro. Tweezers are my next upgrade. Cool. Which is white. Goes inward. God, come on. Can't get it in. It doesn't want to go in. Please. 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 Okay, I'm not even showing this on camera. Don't like showing, I guess. Jesus. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got one. Another one, another one. That's just a piece of poop. I don't even know where the piece is. They all look the same. Uh, this is not good, boys. We have a code red. Missing golden pieces size of a regular piece. Found it. Oh my god. We're so dinky. Dude! No! This is actual pain. I'm never gonna finish this, and I'm certainly I can't. I can't, bro. This is such a nightmare. This thing is like tightest fitting motherfucker on the planet. Like, I need tweezers, bro. This is so bad. Ugh. I'm trying with all my might to push this in. It just doesn't want to go. Completely flush. And it just would not go in. Fuck what I want. This is, oh my god, dude, this is such a nightmare. You just sit there and just give it a second, bro. I'm losing my mind right now. I am actually going crazy with this little fucking piece, bro. How do I get the other one in? We don't even know. Fuck, it just wants to fall. It doesn't care what I want. Dude, this is not gonna go. This is not gonna go. This is not gonna go. This is like a Dark Souls boss right here. Dark Souls fucking boss. Put in the sand. I'm going back to this. I'm going back to this. I can't. I genuinely cannot with this right now. So yeah, that's the head though. That's completed. We fully completed the head. So that's cool. Except for that stupid fucking piece. We shall not name. So the body is going to be a lot harder. But yeah. We got F2. We need C9 and F2. What is this? This is the tiniest piece I've ever seen. Can barely hold it in my hands, bro. Look at 6 in there quite well. Okay. And then we're looking for C11. This is like the big piece. I should probably go in from the bottom. I see a lot of people do that instead. And then this piece kind of goes in here. Okay, that's step number 1, I think. There's kind of a gap there. Hopefully that's fine. And then we're looking for C10 and C15. Okay. All the pieces feel like they're very snug and nice. Speed action system. This is the crazy part. So, this is the really crazy part. Let's try to go back before we go too far and try to get this thing in. Be here all day. I really don't think I can get this in here. I went in. I literally just thought I went in, but it just stuck to my finger for some reason. I don't know what the fuck just happened. So we're gonna try to leverage gravity for. We're gonna try to leverage gravity here, and we're gonna try to get it in here. Come on, motherfucker. It should. I'm not gonna. I'm not. There's no fucking way. Dude, what more can I do? What more can I do, bro? I mean, that was in there. That should have been just slipped in there. Nice and fucking easy. Is this like a defective ass piece of junk, bro? No way. There's no way, bro. I'm sorry. I want to get a tweezer. I can't deal with this, bro. I cannot. I can't. I can't. Let me make sure. Why does it say Twitch doesn't work? It's unstable. What does this say is working? Cool. I don't know. We have a pair of nice tweezers, so hopefully. That's right. That's right. Dude, that with the tweezers gonna hold this thing very good. This thing is just impossible. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. This thing just doesn't like me, bro. Boys, I have a defective piece, bro. I genuinely have a defective piece. Where did it go? And I don't even know where it went. It's literally micro-sized. I've literally just had enough, bro. I've literally had enough of this. 2 seconds into the build, can't do this third step. Throw it in the trash, bro. Throw the whole fucking thing in the trash. Go. Yeah. Why is it this side so stubborn? The other one just kind of popped in. With very little hassle, the other side just went in. Oh my god, got it, finally. Fucking hell. I'm just annoyed. I'm really just annoyed, so I just don't even care. We got that. Cool. Now onto the harder part. So we need G. These right here, it's like. So G is actually 2 entire runners. So and these are more saber sword things. Looking for G8 and G4. Right. Even this is kind of in the lower. Let me B. Is this identical? These are identical runners. This is an identical runner. Okay. And then these are both F shows. And we need B and A. Identical runners. B and A right here. All those colors. We got B. B, we're looking at 11. And then B11 and A4 and 3. Looks so weird. That's just weird. So weird right there. Like gap here. Looks weird. Whatever. Whatever, my friend. Whatever. And then try a couple different ports. Let's get C first. So C, and it's C13. Okay, that's that part. And then we need B9 and then B15. Nice. See? B9, B9, then B15. Oh dear. Uh, these parts basically. So there. All I know is it takes a hell of a lot of force to cram it in there. Damn. I don't think it goes in all the way. And then this part goes out of here. CGN, what's up? What's up, Zaku? Yeah, I'm gonna be real, bro. I haven't watched shit, man. Well, I've been watching the original trilogy, trying to get to the Seed movie or the Seed show slash movies. I'm not really sure exactly what it is. Gonna focus. This is not good. Is it? Am I the only one here on YouTube? Yeah. You're actually the first person to join, surprisingly. I mean, I'm a little shocked, but it is a weekday, so I'm not really too crazy about it. I just wish my fucking camera. Yeah, that's that part. How you doing, though? I say Zaku, but it's literally pronounced in the anime Zaku. At least in the English dub version. It might be different. E6. Or C7. C7. C7 and F7. I pronounce Zaku the same way you do. Zaku, yeah. It just sounds more natural than Zaku. These like little, they're so close to numbers. Like, it's kind of annoying actually. Okay, there's that piece, which is C7. Then we need F1. And over here. And it's F1 7 as well. You also stream on Twitch? Yeah, I do stream on both. If you prefer better quality, I would go to Twitch. But it's up to you. Usually my YouTube is more active, but I haven't streamed in a long time, so it's not as active. Depends on the day and the time. It's kind of random. Oh shit, bro's got a Discord. I'm gonna pop in and spam my kits. Yeah, do it. I mainly do art, so you'll be a little bit like thrown back probably. Mainly do art streams for digital art, but I've been getting into Gunpla and I figured I might as well stream it, you know? I would just spam all your kits on the like art showcase. Omni server pick based, yes. There's a whole reason for that. That you can't see right now because my camera angle. But I have a Pomni plush in the background that's like notorious on my streams. Gotta be this one. Okay, that goes there. Here. So far, this kit feels a lot sturdier than the first one I built. First one was a bit of a kind of a hit or miss. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is so sick. So I'm guessing. Does this pop to anything or does it just sit? I think it just sits in here. Oh, it does pop. These two actually. Hard to get it in there though. No? Like, what the fuck? This part does kind of want to come off, but let's see. Yeah, it connects by this. I think I'm doing it wrong though. I think it's upside down. Yeah. Art sharing channel. Yeah. I'm gonna post my barber toes first, or whatever the plural for barber toast is. Yeah. Here, this fucking piece fell out. No! That piece might need glued in. I don't know. We'll see. I'm like kind of doing this off stream. Oh my god! See, look at that. It just pops off. Then somehow and this thing in here. Okay. Trying to get in there. I don't feel like it's gripping it, at least on this side. I think it's good now, probably. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Torso's coming along. All right, let me go look at your. Let me go look at the Discord so I can see. Masquerade Barbatos. Ooh, very nice. See some panel line. It looks like. Okay. Nice. And LED lights. That's sick. How does that work? Are those? Do they run on batteries? But not solid. Martin service base I made for my ice cream lupus. Oh, that's sick. Wow, it looks awesome. Hell yeah. Cousins FM lupus I stole. Full metal? Or what does FM stand for again? Isn't it full metal or something like that? Fucking badass. Badass. Looks good. And then once this is in, you grab two other pieces. F112. Eh. How many have you built so far, Zaku? All right. Oh, I fucked up. This is F112. I don't need F112. That's C12. I need F12. It's concerning. Okay. So let's throw this. This is wow, that's really annoying. I'm gonna put that over here. F112. 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 Gotta remember that. Absolute fuckloads of kits. I've been building Gunpla since I was like 9. Damn. Okay, so you've been into it for a long time. What's your favorite Gunpla? Or what's your favorite like Gundam? I'm gonna say I didn't think that was the right size piece. This is a really small piece. Okay, let's see. Just gonna have to hide them in each pose. Oh, what's up, Phoenix? What are you saying, Phoenix? And with the LEDs, something. I gotta read this chat instead. It's much easier to read. With the LEDs, something there is room for battery and switch, and sometimes not. I could just post my FG Lupus, and there's nowhere to put a battery and switch, so I'm just gonna leave the wires. That's the thing. Like, I just couldn't deal with the battery. I don't know. You're gonna have to hide them in each pose. My favorite is MG Zaku 2, although it does have its flaws for sure. Masquerade Zaku 2. Are you talking about the red one? The Char one? Second favorite is probably the MG Sosby version Kai. Dude, I want the MG Sosby version Kai. I want that one so bad. That one is a future one for sure. Phoenix just be typing shit. I appreciate it, Phoenix. We got this, and we got C12, C12, C12. All the second MG Zaku's. I like the green, red, and high mobility ones. Yeah. My custom HIMO. I've been upgrading here and there for a long time. Okay, shit, yeah, definitely. This looks like it just goes here. Yes. Oh my god, I'm not even building on stream, and it keeps wanting to focus on the manual, which is really pissing me off. I need a black mat, and then the manual completely in a different spot, so you guys don't even have to see it. Although, I kind of like the manual being here. Like this thing goes like something like this. Put it in there. Attach it to the top here. I guess this. What the hell? Something like this. It's obviously not dumb, but it never is. Some streamers use a book stand for the manual, probably specifically for that reason. I think they think it's a cleaner look, more professional looking. Book stand, eh? Yeah, my camera hates. Look at it. It just doesn't. Doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing. I think it just goes right here. But to me, it doesn't seem like it wants to do that. So I've lowered this down as much as I can. Try to fit it. Just like This is just hard stuck. I'm just confused. Like, what is... It does say it sits over it. There's a little gap. Motherfucker, what the fuck? It just doesn't want to go down. If your monitor is right in front of your keyboard, scoot your keyboard up to it and leave the manual on the monitor. Your monitor is right in front of the keyboard, scoot your keyboard up to it and leave the manual on the monitor with the... My monitor is raised up quite high. I can kind of do something like this a little more. Might be a little easier for it to focus. Seems like it is a little easier. Just cover my keyboard. Or are you trying to see it more? I haven't really watched any professional Gunpla streamers or anything. I'm not really sure how they do it. I'm just doing it kind of how I do it, I guess. I don't know. I'm failing at it is what I'm doing. This is really complicated. I want to go in. Yeah, it does seem to be a little better on the keyboard. I have enough room to get it off screen for sure. I just throw it somewhere else. My problem is like, bro, what the fuck? You see that? So you see there's like these little L. This seems to connect into these where I can see, but it's just like when I cover it, even just setting it here, look at it, look how tight that squeezes. Like it just doesn't want to go more down. Doesn't want to click into anything. Fuck. I wonder if it's because this is slightly curved or something. I wanna... Fuck. Is there some other thing I'm missing? I might be missing something. Maybe I just need to attach the back. Maybe it just kind of doesn't snap or anything. It just sits on top like this. And then maybe I just have to get the back in. No, it's definitely just popping out. Fuck. I don't think it wants it close. It might. You're doing the right thing though. If things don't want to go together, figure out why instead of just push harder till it does. I've watched so many people break their kit being dumb. Yeah. Always just push a little bit harder. I think. So you see that needs to be snapped in here. Clearly. So maybe I just compress it in. This side. And then basically just try to Get on top. Seems to have worked, kind of. I think it's working. It's just kind of finicky. Weird one. Hmm. Just like raised too high, like you see what I mean? Like that's gotta be the issue. But like I can't lower it anymore. It still doesn't want to fully snap into place. Gap. Yo. Now I can't get it out. Nah. I mean, I made sure. It looks fine, except I just feel like there's a little bit of a gap here. Right. Try to take it out. Ugh, it's so slippery, bro. Before you pry open it, show it to me. Oh, what's up, Kay? So, with this part right here, I couldn't really get it to lower all the way due to this. I don't know if it's too high. I lowered it as much as I could. And then, yeah. You can see here, there's like a little bit of a gap right there. And then like right in there as well. This can be pushed down a little bit. You can like close it, right? And like, oh, it's flush. And then it kind of seems to want to pop back open. Doesn't want to like stay close. Oh, you really need to disassemble it? Oh, really? Let's see what I can do about that. There goes my tweezers, bro. I gotta be careful. I broke it! No, I'm just kidding. Come on, you little dirt ball. Cool. This goes here. Yeah, I'm like literally sweating, bro. Yeah, that's like the articulation part on the bullshit in the middle. This is this part. Doesn't seem to be any damage or anything. Fine to me. I don't have this kit, so I can't help much. Yeah. So what's wrong with it? I'm confused. Is it maybe just? Yeah. Looks like the shoulder joints are all way together though. Gotta be this thing, bro. I put aren't. So, yeah, these didn't seem to want to go in more, so I kind of left it, but we could try. It seemed to me like, here, I'll show you. You see how there's kind of this line here? I feel like it kind of low-key stops them going further from that point. Could be wrong. Just don't know why it would be there if not to do that, because it goes straight to that point. Oh, nice. Yep, you're right. That was the problem, I think. Oh man, I get in there. There we go. I think that's good. Much better, right? Much better. Discord, that's how the part like. I see. I'm gonna guess it was this. I'm thinking it was this, and I think that was fucking with it. Is this not open slightly though? You know what I mean? Because now it like just goes in, but I can't open it though. Just closed. They need to be completely connected. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense, Saku. That one should be able to sliding down forward freely. Yeah, it does. It does go down. I just can't get it back up. Maybe I'm just. It's just really tight. This thing loves to fall off. I need to get super glue for this. Oh boy. I want to have it not all the way down, but like that. Look at that. See, it only goes up to there. Or it can go down and expose that. Is that what it's supposed to be? Bro, trying to get back up is a pain, dude. Jeez. So slippery! I don't have these kids. They shouldn't be able to fall off, etc. Dude, I can't get it back up though. Like it's such a nightmare. Why is it so stubborn? So, I mean, it covers it up, right? It can go up to like there, I guess, but that's because I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Pretty sure it's supposed to just go down and expose this. That just, to me, makes sense. My hands are too... That's being... Doesn't want to go up. What do you think, Kay? You think that's good? Let's try. Next piece. Okay, that one does snap in normally. Okay, that's good. Cool. Good. What am I doing? Wrong way. Oops. Nice. And these make sense now. These look much more like how they're supposed to. Before they were like on the fucking edge and shit. Should be good. Even though this thing is kind of annoying. I'm gonna leave it like that. Like halfway or something like that. I don't know. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're so getting relatively done. I don't know if you had a problem with this, K, but holy shit. This little motherfucker would not go in on the helmet. All right, let's see what's next. Seed action system C8 14. C8 and C14. C8. Also, how you doing today, Kay? Welcome in, welcome in. You gotta get this kit. It's so pretty. From what I've seen. From what I've seen, it's so pretty. And then we also need a B13. There's a lot of small parts. Holy crap, though. I was not expecting this many small parts. I mean, I did only build the messer for this, so I mean, it makes sense. That's just like really big parts on that one in comparison. Also check out my HIMO on Discord. Yeah, let me see the custom one. Also, wow, that Zaku is fucking awesome. Zaku, you know, it's all the same. Is that what you're talking about? The HIMO? Yeah, my HIMO Zaku. Dude, that thing's awesome. They're so cool. Like, I don't know. I didn't really... I always thought the Zaku's look... I can't decide on how to say it, but... I'll just say how the show says it. Zaku's, they're so... They're just awesome. And now that I've watched a little bit of the show... or the movies. Okay, I started watching the trilogy movies, so now they're like extra cool now. I'm like, wow, okay. Those are awesome. This goes here. This goes on top of here. First. I think I'm gonna use sand it down. I think that's barely held in, but we're gonna put this on top. I mean, how am I supposed? Kind of hard to leverage some of these parts. Okay, that's super loose. Super duper. Weird. Okay, and then we're gonna place this on top. It kind of pops out. I think the idea is that it can pop out. Then to seat it more, you just press in. I could be wrong there. Ah, Zaku's in the show are inconsistent as fuck, and that's my favorite part about the Zaku's. One episode they blow up just from the main character looking at them wrong, and the next they are kicking MC's ass. That's so funny. Yeah, I could see that. So far, the main character is kind of like, I don't know if I like him that much. Amaru, I think his name is. He's kind of like, eh, you know what I mean? But all characters are like that. All good characters should be like that at the start of the series, and they progressively get better. Perpetual work in progress, yeah. Still looks great though. I love the eye. The eye looks awesome too. So now we're working on the arms. Holy shit, the arms are so complicated. This is so tiny. Look how small this little guy is. Like, let's just look at this in comparison to the Messer. Just, and I think I can probably attach this, to be honest with you. See why I can, yeah. Well, I don't have a sticker on for the eye yet, but yeah. Look at this. So you have this size here. And then you have the Messer, this chunker that is just dwarfing this motherfucker. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. But yeah, let's go to the next piece. Little tiny boy. Arms. I'm just gonna keep it over here because I can't read it. D22. Let's just, oh my god, there's so many parts. Just the first step. Let's just do the first step. Each step at a time, obviously. So D22. Find the D's. This is actually a new area. New runner. Like stuck together, bro. You get 17 spam calls a day. Okay, so D 22 and 21. Bottom. Posted my Blaze and my Masquerade Blaze Zaku in Discord. I have other Zaku from the Universal Century timeline, but all of them in storage box right now. Ooh, let me see. Ooh, very nice. Is the backpack, is that on the Zaku? I'm definitely gonna have to get one. I like the Master Grade Char one, I think. I'm gonna get that one at some point. Twenty-two, 21, 22, 21. What down here? 22, 21. And then we need B6. So find B6 on here. Like I just need one, right? And yeah, we're gonna cut. It's a terrible cutting technique. Terrible, terrible. What the fuck is that? It's not even cutting it. F it. What I would say is a lot harder than the Master just because it's so small. Like really actually hard to attach the pieces and whatnot. Did you see the head of my MG Barber's Lupus? I put the LED and I posted it after you looked before. I did. Are you talking about the green one? The green eyes? F type I'm doing also. Ooh. Very nice. Is that like, so that's full metal? The Zaku you have? Zaku? And then yeah, this is the the Lupus or the MG Barber's. Yeah. Yeah, that it looks great. I don't know if I can do LEDs. I mean, it's really cool, but I could just, I don't know. Kind of turn it on randomly, then just leave it on. Obviously, you can't really do that. Yes. No. No. Read the instructions. Nice. That's that. Cool. Little ball thing. Got that done. Nice. Nice. Shabby. This one's gonna be. We have to be careful. We need F1 and F2. We need from F1. We need 10 and 10 from F2. The MG Barber's Lupus isn't metal. There are metal frame parts to get. No. I'm talking about the Zaku. And yeah. Okay, cool. And then how are we doing this? So we kind of merge them to something. F110. am I looking at? Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused with how that is supposed to turn it like this. Like, what is this? It's weird. Instructions. Maybe it's just one of them. Yeah, it's one of them. Because this is both arms, right? Holy shit, what is this? I'm so lost. It's definitely one piece. I don't know. We're gonna keep these two on the side here. It says two of them, but I don't get it. Let's just do this. D14 and D23. English confirmation again. Here. Ooh, I see that Charizard. Is that a custom paint job? Real grade Johnny. Damn. That's real grade? Pretty awesome. That one's sick. The only Zaku that I'm currently playing outside of the storage box. I can tell K has a metric ton of Gunplas that you've built. You've got a whole storage box. I mean, yeah. So this is. I don't think you're supposed to cut this right here. That little part. There was a little piece saying "Don't cut," and I think that was it. Like that. I think that's fine to cut. Yeah, I think that was fine. Let's see. So we have these two pieces. We also need G, I guess. So let's find that. I don't think I even. Okay, I do have one G over here. I need a G1. He's one of the United States during the 1 year war. He's always mad whenever people mistakenly call him the Red Comet. Really, that's hilarious. The Red Comet's goated though. He has the coolest character design so far. Like easily too. It's not even really a competition either. So this goes here. Bang, right? And then God, I'm a bit lost. And this goes in here. That I think. There we go. That snaps in there. And then the G1. Oh. Take that out. Man. Try not to break it. I'm trying not to break it. Here we go. God. That's not coming undone again. That's not coming undone again. That's cooked. It's in there though. How beautiful that paint is. Oof. Oof. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. You got a tiny little part. Alright, cool. And we also have this little part here, so we gotta remember that. These two little parts. And then we have to do this. This is a big part. Nice. So F1. So let me see. Sorry, I'm missing the chat. Yeah, ironic you call it charged characters. Yeah, for real. Foaming. Oh, you've watched the trilogy movies? I've watched almost the first one entirely. So I've watched a little bit. But so far it's been really good. I've been thoroughly enjoying them. Well, enjoying the one. And I also need F213. Am I supposed to be making two of these at the same time? I have a feeling I am. But I just didn't see anything that told me to. It's like... No. Well... Maybe I am. Rose being a classic Gunpla meme. Bro, use the thicker part of your nippers to cut parts, not wire cutters. Lol. But the wire cutters are free. This one is like very little damage though. You can see there's like very little damage on the parts pieces versus on the messer was just like it was messy. These are identical. Yeah. So let's start with this. In here like that. Oh goddamn. Like pretty tight, ain't it? Oh. See. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't see. How the fuck? What? Oh. No. I see. Maybe? I'm lost, bro. What? You see how this is? It's like almost like I need to put it in like this, but I can't because it's not humanly possible. 90mm, go pop. Shooting someone with a bazooka and watch it burn is a vibe, I promise. Dude, yeah, you're definitely the Zaku guy, aren't you? Got all the Zakus. God hands are overrated, in my opinion. Tamaya sharps are nice and not that expensive. Tamaya sharps? These are Tamayas. I don't know what they... I was recommended these ones. They're like, I don't remember exactly what they're called. Bunch of numbers. I'm pretty much just gonna use these until they explode. I'm lost, bro. How the hell? Oh, I see. So, yeah, there's a little piece in there. You just hook it. You gotta hook it, I think. No, maybe not. How the fuck? Dude, I'm sorry, but some of these instructions are questionable at best. Try the other one. Is it just supposed to sit there like that? Like, I don't know. Absolutely no way that's right. Like, how is it supposed to lock in there? You see that? And it's like, okay, maybe it's supposed to be at to pop through, but how much? I can't twist it that far. I'll fucking go in. Slide on one and push the other end. How am I supposed to slide it on the... Once it in, it would not fall off. I see, kind of a little bit. All it says is to... Looks like it attaches to here. I mean, that holds it, right? It pops off so easily if I touch it. Watch this. Like, there's no way that's right. It doesn't like have any like snap or nothing. Like, what is this even for then? Like, what is that? Slide on one end and push the other end. Honestly, don't understand. This is the problem with why it takes me forever. I just can't figure out like these little things. It's just like, wow, it doesn't want to like fucking work for me. Oh. My guess is it's something to do with this. So this thing here, something's going to go on top of that and keep it in place because there's no absolutely way that's correct. There's nothing there. So I'm just going to leave it. Bet you there's something else that comes into play later. Hopefully. A real grade wing 0 would probably drive you actually insane. I've been prepping that for paint and man, the nubs suck. No. I want the I don't know what it's called. Master grade wing, the version Kai one. But damn, this is a struggle on its own. I'm just gonna leave it, bro. I don't know what to say. That. And then we need D20 and D19. So let's just see if this helps it. I don't know, the wire cutters work pretty well, so I'm gonna kind of keep using them. I think, probably. I mean, it's probably way faster. Right, just not have to swap in between, really. Give the promotion pics of it because mine is a pile of parts right now. Yeah. I want to do some custom painting too. I'm not into it enough. I guess I don't have enough experience right now. Beautiful. That seems to have clipped something. I think this does kind of just need this extra. I knew it! I knew it! See? Now it's stuck. Now I can move it. It's done. This fucking thing doesn't tell you that though. You just have to know. Fuck. Where's my little file? The file at the top, a tiny smidgen. I'm not gonna, yeah, but we're gonna try. Right there. A little better, I think. Sponge Violet Everpants. Hello, welcome in. Welcome. It's awesome. This is such a beautiful looking fucking set, though, I will say. Okay. And I'm 90% sure that I think they're trying to make me build both at once. They're totally trying to make me build them both. Let's look. D14, 14. What? Why do they have me cut both of these out if they're not having me work on both of them, right? I don't believe it. Is there another D1? Oh, there is. There is another D1. So this is for one foot. This is for the other foot. So yeah. So you gotta build two of these. Fuck. Damn it. Okay. B. We're looking for B6. There's another one on B6. So yeah. Okay. So we have to do this. This is fascinating. I'll just cut these out because I already know I need them. What's that? How are you? Found you in the mecha tag. Oh, awesome. That's great. You know, it's actually working. Closest I ever got to building Gundam myself were those Lego Bionicle sets in the back in the day. I don't know what that is. I've only built very limited Lego in my entire life. Only when I was a little lad did I do a little bit more of Legos. But I think it's worth getting into Gundam if you find it even remotely interesting. Because I mean, I've always kind of wanted to get into it, but just never pulled the trigger. Until a buddy of mine got me to do it, pretty much. Well, he didn't really get me to do it. There's just like I just folded over no pressure to start, pretty much. But yeah, it's been pretty fun. And honestly, I might have to build a master grade Charazaku. I'm sorry, it just has to be done soon. Hero through my first to Mecha was Code Geass. Code Geass is amazing. Pacific Rim was probably my first ever thing in a mecha. Gurren Lagann's really good as well. There was another one. Forgot what it was. There's a couple other things I've watched that are Gundam, but if you want to try painting, get some Tamiya rattle cans. You could do a pretty good, damn good job with shows as long as you don't go so thick with the paint. You blunt decals. Yeah, that's a huge thing I saw. I'm a little nervous of, especially with cans, because it's just like seems quite easy to overpaint and then cause it to like kind of look thick and gross. I want to get a little bit better before I do anything. I don't really need to be that much better to paint, but that finally snapped. It took forever. That's why, and yeah, the symmetrical pieces you can build both at the same time. Yeah, problem is I don't. I guess it does kind of say both. Whatever. Let's see. So D14, D14. Especially it seems like with newer kits. That's it. Well, almost cut it. I almost cut it off, boys. That would be a code fucking red. Throw the kit in the trash or cut that. There's that little piece here. If you cut that off, you're done. You're done. All right, let's see. G, G, G. I'm gonna even put G even that. We're looking for G. I'm gonna cut with this. Make Zaku happy. It's G1. So I only see one G1, as you can see. Oh, that's cool. That's tremendous. Where's the other G1? There's only one G1, boys. what do I do about that? What could I possibly do? I got a B1. Doesn't help anybody. Wait, there's another G right here. Here. Oh, there we go. I'm good. I found it. I'm an idiot. These are my two Fs. Remember my two G's. I got it's too many. Whatever. Sorry. Let me look at chat. If you want to try painting, yep, bro. I've got so many pro tips. If you want to build an MG Zaku, I'm definitely going to build one. Probably soon as well. I was either gonna get. I think a Zaku might be better to build as a first master grade as opposed to like. I don't know, a freaking the wing one, the wing Kai one. That one's awesome, but it looks so technical, like crazy. Eh. I lost pieces. Cool. Got that, and then we got this piece here. And then we need two more pieces. We need two Ds. We need actually just need E23. E23, I think. Oh shit. Let me see. So many pro tips you want to build pros. Alright, it's still totally doable, and if you use lacquer or acrylic and fuck it up, you can soak the parts in ice petrol alcohol and use a toothbrush to scrub the paint off and try again. Oh shit. And the cans are big enough you can paint the armor of a high grade for practice and still have enough for another whole kit. When you are cutting parts off the runner, you don't need to cut so far away from the part, just not right up to it. When the cuts to get it off the runner, then use the tip of the nib. Easier and gives you good results. Then use the tip of the nippers to cut the nib. Okay. Yeah, Azaku is a good first MG. It's an 18-year-old kit design and honestly pretty simple. But it does have one major flaw: the power pipes. The way they intend for you to get them off the runner is fucking dumb. Okay. Yeah, I cut quite far away, but if I use this and I use the thicker parts, that might be better. Right. The fuck or what? And then you get up here, you just get the nib. Boop. Out of here. Clean. Nice. Cool. Got that. And we got this, and because it's identical, I believe you just same thing. We got kind of the shoulders done. You have the cheap nippers where the thicker part has a steep angle to the edge rind, so it would be best not to cut with so far back on the blades because it wants to yeet your part so hard. So with these, you don't want to cut so far back on the part. So what you're saying is like when I cut, instead of cutting like back here, although I usually cut with my other ones just to get it easy so I don't have to worry about these getting through wear and tear. You cut it more like right here or something. And then you just use the tip to cut the rest. Sort of arrangement. Is what you're saying. Are those bolt cutters next to you? Oh my lord. Yes! These work. These work! I have them in my ability to use. Yeah, pretty much. Cool, cool, okay. So I got this, so beautiful. Pretty, very nice. I mean, that's like, that looks like damage, but that's not even meat, bro. That's just like, that's just plastic itself. Fortunately, that's just how it is, I think, with pieces like this. Get nice two shoulders. I think you basically get what I mean. Boop. Shoot all that shit out of here. Oof. Injection molding defect. Yeah, exactly. Just how it goes. It's plastic. So now this is where it gets hella complicated. We need B. Here. Got a lot of double pieces. Lots of double pieces. So we're looking for this. So B10, B1, B5, and B2. And then there's like two sets of these. So B1 and B2 is on its own runner. We'll just build the first one first. Motherfucker cut. That's concerning. Honestly, the bolt cutters just cut really good. It does want to eat the piece, but this is trash. This is bad. So we have B1, B2, and we need B5, B10. So let's see. 5, B10. These are both have doubles as well, of course. So I don't get mixed up though. I'm going to do one at a time. We'll say this is like, what is this doing this for? Now it's like locked, you see? Normally they open. Beef. Putting too far down, that's why. Because I have that chunker block on the end. And you prioritize pricey glass file over nippler. Listen, I was told the glass file was 100% worth it. I find out the glass file is shit. And you rarely even use it. This is not my fault. I mean, I need a single-handed bladed one for sure. Single blade one. I wasn't thinking of God hand, but I was like, I don't know. I don't want to break it, bro. Yeah, this is already like not retracting normally. It's very concerning. Like this is so bad now. It's like doesn't even open. Is it like what the fuck? Yeah, that's my nippers. That's not. Now it's just extra hard to do. Try. V2 tool. What? Oh, for the single bladed one. Kirby breakfast time. Breakfast time. Let's go. I gotta fix these, bro. How do you fix these? Central pivot joint. Bro, I just got these. There's no way. I have a lubricant I can use. What the fuck? So cooked, bro. So cooked. All right, let's just see if we can figure this out. So B10 goes into B1, which is this one. So check town square on your server. I always cut a little away from the part, so there's a little bit of plastic left to file down with my razor. Yeah? Try it out. I've tried it. I've tried a couple ways. It doesn't seem like there's any like surefire way to like get it perfect every time. Wah. All right. Goes over that. Like so. Lock it all in place. This is a crazy mechanism system. Super stiff, by the way. Holy crap. Super. I don't know. So we're gonna do that again because we need to make another one. So we need 10, 1, 2, 5, and 10. Any good nippers will unironically make building kits more fun for you. I swear, I'm not a nipper salesman. Because like this is garbage. I mean, I thought these nippers were good when I first had them, but I mean they're already fucking jammed up, bro. We'll say the bolt cutters aren't amazing. Not great. Tamiya Sharps are on sale right now for $30. That's not expensive at all. I might low-key just return these because I just got them off Amazon. Yeah, those seem much more legit than these. Okay. That's too much, brah. Just get a high GH at that point. And then these are single bladed ones. Single edge, non-slip grip. It seems like I need to get both, bro. Because the Tamiya one's not a single bladed, right? Isn't that a double bladed? Looks to me like it's two sharp ones. These are. I just wish these would fucking open properly, bro. Because I need lubricant. I'm like, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? I mean, at. Oh yeah, the Smiles are the Smiles are a two blade. So it doesn't matter. I mean, I've heard you need kind of one of each if you want to have like the ultimate experience. Let's see. So grab this piece. And you attach it into here. Red Francis, the God Hand Double Blaze cheaper. Ruby? This is definitely a tool that like I'm gonna have to get used to the more I use it. I think. Okay, we got both the arm joints. This is good. And then we need the D12. I'm using the giant bolt cutters, boys. They fit my ginormous hands better. Okay. And then I think there's another D1. Because I need, yep, D12 on this one as well. Gives you guys like OC. I'm not gonna say anything. I like my glass file, but I only use them sometimes. I go lie. I use steel needle files for most things. Really? The glass file has helped me like one time for sure. I know that much. Like it was kind of cooked. Needed to scrape and file away so it could fit properly on one of the parts, and It did help, so I don't know. These suck, bro. As soon as you guys talk shit about them, they just fucking fail. They fail me. I don't like that. Okay, that's one. And that's two. A little arm joint, so you can kind of move it around. Yeah, yeah. Kind of hard to move it right now. Holy shit. Holy dude, the arms are in so many pieces. I'll send you it like 50% cheaper than Tamaya's. Really? Send me like 15 bucks. I like my glass files, but I only use them sometimes. We talk shit because we've used them. I think everyone has had those shit nippers. Oh yeah. Fuck. God damn. I mean, one thing I will say is they're super small. Like this is my hand, and this is these little nippers. So it's just kind of quite small, right? So hopefully, get some larger ones with still the little, top cutter part. I need F1. I'm just gonna keep them separate, but I'm gonna cut everything at the same time. Problem is these especially. Wait, what? F1.8. That's the fist, bro. It doesn't look like a fist to me. Wait, this is B. That's why. An idiot, bro. F1.8. There we go. Eight, and then the F2 also has an 8. Right. We're moving, boys. Let me see. Oh yeah, I used worse ones of those for my first build, and it was an MG Verkai. Oh, that was your first build? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably do the same thing if I didn't have someone whisper in my ear to get a high grade. Because I was like, yeah, I want a master grade. I want a fucking master grade. Give me a master grade. They look cool, man. Boop, boop. Yep. Those are our 2 pieces, and then we need G3. Here, and there should be another G. Yeah, so we just get that. Boom, bam, bam. Boom. I'm stacking all my shit on top of each other. A little bit of a code red out here. The blades never line up perfectly. They like to yeet parts, and the spring likes to fly out. Yeah. But when I was a kid, I used toenail clippers to build kits. That's, yeah. I mean, that's right, bro. It was all I had. Yeah, I jumped into the deep end. Do you regret jumping in the deep end or no? Not really, because I've heard many people starting with master grades and not really having an issue. Just you gotta know kind of a little bit before you get into it, maybe what you're getting into. I don't know. I can't say anything because I've never built one. But from what I've heard, it just sounds like there's more pieces and it's more complicated. D25, D26. Well, it depends on which kind of masquerade, but. $25, $26. Some of these are like really fragile, like they just right off. I'm actually just gonna do this. Can't show you guys, I'm sorry. These I actually kind of enjoy, like, because they're so big. Because these I use as an electrician. So, to me, they kind of work pretty well for the first cut. Just get them off the thing. Get them off the runner. The only thing they fail in is when the pieces are really small. Kind of can be a little tight. Get the cut. I don't know, this seems to be cutting okay, but it's alright, you know. It's alright. So this is for one of them, and I need another one. So is D. I don't remember what pieces was. 23 something. No, it was this. It was. You just read the part list. It was right 25 and 26. Get it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Sure. Let me see. I'm sorry. Boom, 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 boom. Is all I had. I mean, I prefer regular grade more nowadays, to be honest, along with high grades. What was your first build? Also, regular grade is like master grade, but smaller, so I like it a lot more shelf space wise. Yeah, that's what my buddy, he likes the same thing. I personally like the bigger ones. This is my first build, my Messer F01. Did a little bit of panel lining. Doesn't look insanely good, but I think it's pretty nice. It was a good first build for sure. I like it a lot. And he looks badass. I've been in Gundam for so long now. Yeah. Zeku's been he's ready to retire. No, fucking dinosaur mode. Oop, that one there. Nice to me. Yeah, I really need these to open on their own. Not have me pry it open. What a joke. Alright. And we could probably assemble this first. So basically, this goes at save. The same on this one. I know it takes longer, but it's worth it. Do it at the same time. Okay. And then put this one. What matters? Which side? Does. Something's not right, bro. It's not clipping it right. What? I just need to manhandle it a little more. Seems like it. Yeah. Try my best to not use my Gunpla nippers for anything else, but man, they cut wire so perfectly and are good for stripping wire too. Yeah. To be honest, I think I have some smaller wire cutters than this. I just need to dig through my shit. I think you just kind of. Oh, why is this one being so? I just can't deal with this small ass shit. Good. There's no way. Oh my god. Okay. Can't deal with the small pieces, bro. My hand too big for this. My hand too big for this. I don't know which side. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. It's identical. Maybe I just have to slide it on like this. Okay, nippers. Let me see. The nippers posted on Discord look good. Let me go see. Plastic crack edition. Yeah. Okay. This is the second time I've heard the plastic crack edition. Look. Addiction. Holy shit. I can't speak. God hand nipper. $15. Damn. Those look solid. 15 schmeckles. I'm just gonna return these ones and just buy these. But I'll wait for these ones to come in. Also, that's just, I mean, it's snapped in, but okay. I'm just gonna go for it. It's like the other side. You just gotta kind of a little bit manhandle it, I think. Ah! It's really, this one in particular seems very manhandly. But I can't seem to get this top. Is that right? Like, there's no way that's right. Look at that shit. Maybe it's fine. I guess always good to have a spare pack. I try my best not to use my. Yep. I guess I missed that part. But they are hardened steel and brittle. I've seen people break them just cutting too far back on the runner. Parts I've watched them cut the thick part out the gate and twist their wrist slightly while cutting, and ping. Broken nippers will. You think they're worth getting still? You just gotta cut with proper form. Like, don't cut too far back. I mean, I still got these, bro. I got my chunkers. My handy dandy fucking bolt cutters. Them motherfuckers won't fail, I'll tell you that. I'm a little concerned because it's not. Although, to be fair, this side's not flush either. You see that? They're not really flush on either side. Gotta be right, bro. Unless they're supposed to go the other way, in which case could totally be the case. But I must have messed this up, boys. Like, look at that. There's no way. There's no way that's what it's supposed to look like. Try to undo one at least. Okay, they come off pretty easy. We'll retry it, but we'll do it this way. We'll do it this way. Because, I mean, there is kind of an angle. You see? The thinner side goes to the thinner side. I think it goes like that. Yeah. That just popped right on. Like, there's no way. Yeah, no gap. Right? No gap. So. That's how they're supposed to go. I fucked it up twice. Ugh. Broken nippers. I've seen people bring. Yep. Yeah. All you gotta do is not cut the thick part of the runner. Just cut slightly off the surface of the part. Then once you got the part cut out, then cut off the little nub that's left. Yeah. This one actually doesn't work. Why is this so hard? Like, how did I mess this up twice? Wait, I don't. That was just bad luck, I think. Bad luck. Whatever. At least I didn't fucking move on. Terrible. Okay. These two parts are done. Now we're looking for D4 and A5. D4. D4. And D5, right? Oh, A5. A. Where is A? Right here. A5, there's two of them, yep. Boom, 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 boom. And then we also need another D4, so this one. What do you think about getting a single bladed nipper? You think that's eh? Can I just eh? Yeah, that piece just came off. Didn't even have to cut it. Didn't even have to cut it actually, and that piece also just came off. So you take these and look like these, and then you take these and it looks like this actually. Place it in there. Like that looks like. You def want the Ryu tool. It makes shit so much easier. The one you sent? If you really want to get God Hand, yeah. Single blade nippers aren't my thing because I like to use a file or shampoo to clean up the nub marks. That's another. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I got a file specifically for that. So, I mean, you can still use single bladed to cut off most of the nub, then file it easier, but def preference. Yes. Okay. Use these. So, oh my god, this one's just crazy. We have to do double of these. So F1 15. Oh my god. F2 15. So we need F1 15 and F2 15. Look how easy these cut. I mean, this is just does kind of cut pretty easy. The only part when they're smaller, it does like want to fuck them. I'm trying to sell you guys on my bolt cutters. And then D24. Right here. Yeah, 1-to-1 Gunpla. Are you saying the scale? No way. No way. It must be a baby Gunpla. Or Gundam. Yeah. That was too bulky for me. Trust, bro. Trust. I'm telling you. If they were a little bit smaller, they would be perfect. Okay. Let's also cut these out and cut these out. Pretty bad about cutting. I like to just I'm already too slow a builder as it is, so I just cut right up against it, like close as fucking humanly possible. E6. There is two. See, these are the ones that it kind of is a little sketchy because they're so thick. But gonna make it work. I'm just gonna cut this off. I'm just gonna cut all the way to the edge because I'm a monster. And then 3. So we should be good now. Okay, so we get this part. And then we get this part. Attach this here. Beautiful. And then we attach the number 5. Goes this way. Nice. Then focus, motherfucker. All right. Nice. Damn, that paint looks so good, especially on camera. Look at that. Beautiful. And then we get this piece. And then we just repeat the same thing over here. Wrong way. Fucked it up already. Fucked it up already, boys. Oh. Okay. And that's it. So I think we're done. No, I'm just kidding. Our 2 little arm parts there. Chuck that shit everywhere. Good God. Clean up all that. Red Rex. Are we getting 2 different reds in here? Or Red Rex, you've been here, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, hey, most of this is actually good. The only pieces we need are D13, D11. See this is where it struggles, right? Let me show you real quick. See that? Now me cutting these with bolt cutters. Look at that. Ugh, a little close. It's a little close there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking break it. D13 and D11. And these are both the individual arms, so we can kind of do the same thing. D13. 11. At least this could cut. Wait. Kind of fucked that one up. Not gonna lie. It's fine. What time is it? We got about 30 minutes left. I have to go, unfortunately. Oh. No! A little bit of damage. Barely see it on camera. Focus on the piece! Fucked. I don't know how that happened, bro, to be honest with you. Probably from the giant bolt cutters, but I could be wrong. Oof. It wasn't the giant bolt. We're gonna have so much fun building the backpack. It's just 3 separate bits 4 times. Doesn't sound too bad. Backpack's freaking awesome. Okay. Glass files save me. Yeah. Might have to try it. Where is it? I feel like the glass file makes it worse, Loki. Can't find it. I can't know where. I think it's right here. Give up. It's all right. You can barely tell on these, especially the color. Like they chose. I feel like it. Well, I didn't really choose it for this, but yeah. Let's see. So we're gonna build the right arm first. So this is her right arm. I think it's her, and we plop this. Seems to be just in here. And I think that's all the way in. I think so. And then this and this and you. Okay, click that in. And then we basically slip it over here. Good. All right, looks pretty good like that. That looks awesome. And then we grab one of these. And we go like this. In my opinion, how the glass file polish it as it cuts is annoying usually because then you got random super shiny spot. It's really handy stuff. Yeah, I absolutely agree. That would just literally happen to me. It says do it this way. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm not following at all. Okay, that's how you do it. Let's go like that. Easy enough. Although there is kind of a black little weird thing there. Really huge fan of that. Whatever. This goes on to here. Should just go in. No struggles. That part. Dude, this is such a cool kit. It's so pretty. Awesome. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same thing with the other one, I think. Right? Isn't it like the exact same thing? To me, it just looks identical. Let's do the left one. Okay. Step 1. Add Zaku. There's actually a sander for that. You use on the file that makes it back to its normal form. What? What you mean? Where? Where's the sander? I thought this is the only thing you're able to use. any. See, like right there. This one, it's right here. Right there. You'll see like a shinier bit. How do I make it more normal? Needle files. Look at that fucking rotation. The thing goes on. All right. What's this one? Which I need to do the hands too. But let's do this first. That's good. Walks it. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. All right, and then we just need a B8, B7, and C. I need water. I need water. Definitely 7-8 right here. Wink. And then how much is this? 27, 28, yeah. Take it. I'm kind of just gonna guess which one goes on which. Trial and error, sort of arrangement. True weight. Ah, okay. You have to use the gunpowder balancer or just normal sandpaper at a decently high grit. What's the balancer? Look at the kid size spam in Discord. I got you. Holy shit, Rex. RT. Yeah, this is a. I think I saw this one. I know a lot of people were complaining about that one. It was like too much, basically, but I think it looks cool. Very sharp, angular. I love it. You want to see it closer? I'll show you closer. This guy's coming soon. Holy shit. Holy shit, yeah. I really want to get the Oberon. Forgot what company makes it. It's an Oberon one. That one looks awesome. Cross Galley right now. And then let's. Oh, yeah, the Oberon. Right there. Yeah. Hey, I mean, it does look sick. You can't even lie. Sure, it's a lot, but easy to paint job. What I actually don't like is the bummy ones. Like, you don't like the bummy ones? Huh? How is that bummy? That one looks clean. Does it work? Where's Wing Zero? I will say I do want to get the Wing Zero one. Sometimes it does, but in my opinion, too much. Report a bottle of glue and a pile of parts and call it a day. Makes it look like it doesn't have a cohesive design. Agreed, Zaku. Good design. Needs to be cohesive. That's just a common thing in art. But I do kind of like the crazy ones, but at the same time, not really. It's actually not terrible. Yeah, see? I don't like it, but at least it has a design language, not just a polish of fins and shit. Definitely in China, fucking stomps Bandai as far as value. Insane value, bro. Insane. But over detailing could be a problem. Yeah. High grade wing zero again. Isn't that the God one? I thought that was God. It looks like the God Gundam high grade or something. Go down. Where's your kits at? I don't see your kits, Zaku. Are you just saying like all the builds? And the old issue is good looking kit, honestly. Huh? Yeah, buy sanding sponges for fingernails. I buy sanding. The Wing Zero God Gundam and Jogu are my kits. I see. So yeah, this one. That first one you sent is insane looking. So I assume the high grade is on the left and the master grade is on the right. It definitely looks way better. It looks very similar, but just like way more actual pieces. The other one just looks flat. You gotta like panel line it, and even then it just looks fake. The one is good is a good looking kid, honestly. Yeah. Wait, is that the new? So that one's a high grade? So they're both high grade, but one of them's the older one. Yeah, I see the Wing Zero God one for sure. That one's not bad. I like the posing. Definitely looks like you did panel lining on it. Looks good. Dude, the hand, that's crazy. Cool ass pose. Definitely very cool. Godwin looks very nice. Oh, I just don't like the shield of the Oberon wool. Well, I mean, I wouldn't even use the shield, bro. Oberon just looks pretty good and cool lighting. That's the only like crazy one I've been thinking about getting. I really want to get maybe the SNAA ones. I've heard those ones are really fucking good. I've heard they're like in between a real grade and a master grade for the price of a high grade. And they actually have cool designs. Like this. Let me sand this down a little bit. Shit. Kind of is. Oh yeah. That's good. All right. And then this, I assume, is very much like the old. Check R. I sent to Galahad. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's cool. Have you seen the SNA Galahad? Yeah, they are. Yeah, I've seen them. Very good. I think you. Yeah, you can't get it anymore. The Galahad. There's another one that you can get right now. They're starting pre-orders for like this beast-looking one. It looks pretty cool. Let me see this short. Wait, hold up. I don't. No. Oh, I just look at that, boys. I didn't even cut it. I just tried to shove it in. I need you to come out. Thank you. I'm surprised this even popped out. This kind of locks it in place. Really not enough. But yeah, I said the guy. But yeah, dumps are right. Heard me about design, needing a cohesive design language, not just being a pile of detail. Yeah, for sure. I don't blame people for liking the sharp designs because I don't think they're that bad. Like they certainly have, you know, some design to them. Plus, they just look they just look intimidating. Versus a lot of, I feel like the base Gundams are just very blocky. That's why I really love this one. This is like, I just saw the Black Knight one. I was like, yeah, I need that, bro. Need that shit. It's big. Little hand. Then we got a little handy hand, another little handy hand, and I think, yeah, we can assemble that now. He told me that it only would take him like 3 hours to finish this piece. I'm cooked, boys. I'm cooked. I'm gonna sand it down. I've heard to sand this down a little bit. It just feels a little Get a little smoother. Kind of is rubbing the wrong way. Yeah. I think that helped a little bit. I think that alleviated a little bit of pressure. But still feels normal. I was trying to be even with it. It's like almost impossible, boy. Almost impossible, boys. Oh yeah. See that? See this one? Oh hell no. Try to put it on. Okay, it's better now. I think I just had a Squeak it around a little bit. It's good to go. Beautiful. Oh, it's so tiny though. Let me see. I'm not gonna explain it. Yeah, you're totally good. As long as they're cohesive, I still like them. Yeah, they're not so bad to the point where it's just like you can't enjoy them, because I think they're cool. And at first I kind of gravitated towards those ones, but I don't know. The more I watch the show and stuff, I kind of respect the designs more of the normal stuff. But like, damn, bro, look how big his head is, just in comparison. Like twice his size, bro. Minimum. Motherfucker's a chunker. Ooh, look at that. Ooh wee. I need the sticker because face is missing an eyeball. I wasn't told to put a sticker there yet though, so we'll see. There's 4 different kinds of stickers. I can either have one eye, like a bunch of different ones. Hopefully I can put it on. I have it get fucked up. I don't want it fucked up. This one's a lot better quality, I can tell, than the Messer, though. That's one thing I can just tell. Like, I don't think any pieces are going to come flying off of this thing. What the fuck? Some moves a little easier than this one. Actually, this one doesn't want to move out like that for some reason. I mean, not quite as high. Super stiff, but like you can tell it'll hold the pose. Yeah, this is such a cool one. I can't wait to finish this one. I don't know if you guys have seen the wings, the aftermarket. Well, they're like the unofficial wings they make. I got a pair, and they're called like MX something. They're amazing. They look sick. I don't have them yet though, so I'm just gonna put the base ones on for now. And I think I need to go because yeah, it's 7:51. Let's see. So far I feel like I've just started, but we're 3.5 hours in. Good God. I'll try to find some WD-40 for these, and hopefully that fixes them. I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably gonna order those nippers tonight though, and just return these because these weren't cheap. These are still like, I mean, they're cheap, but they were like 16 bucks. But those God hand ones are the same price, but need to be of higher quality, most likely. Let's see. So we gotta do basically the waist, then we're gonna do the legs, and then we're gonna do the backpack, and then the weapons, which are just sick. I'm gonna be honest, I swear it said that this included a stand. Does this not include a stand? I thought this said it included a stand, but I don't see a stand anywhere. Or any way to build one, I don't think. Wow, you got ripped off for those shit nippers. Yeah. That's fine. I'll just return them. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Unless I can build a stand on here, but I don't think I can do that either. Yeah, this is definitely for like the plain thingies. I cannot believe there's no stand, bro. That is just blasphemy of the highest order. There's like 50 of these too. I think these are all the same. Like just, I got a ton of them. There. those two away. I have the kit. There's no stand. What the fuck? How they give these flying ass motherfuckers and they don't give a stand? That's what's crazy to me. It's like the Chinese ones give you a high quality stand, 50 fucking weapons. It's like, bro, seriously, Bandai? Like, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just a little bit bullshit. 2Ds, 2Bs. Got A. F1, F2. B is its own thing. C is its own thing. All right, boys. I think that's probably it, to be honest with you, because I have to turn it in for the night. Unfortunately, I have work. Very sad day. But it was a pleasure. I'm also going to have to get some new nippers. Shit. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, no problem, Rex. Thank you for joining. I hate the Mercury bases are sold separately from actual. I hate that the Mercury bases are sold separately from an actual stand. Yeah. Possibly a pic of my MG Sosby for Kaya, but it's in parts right now. I'm gonna do some detailed painting and repaint the armor. Nice. I'm gonna go look. Yeah. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, I do see it. Yeah, I need a little duster. I can tell. Just from looking at Zaku's. Definitely got a little bit of dust on his pieces. Yes. For sure, bro. It sucks you gotta work more. Yeah, it is what it is. It's not Leah. Is it Leah? No. What's McDonald's pants? I forgot your name. This is terrible. This is how you know I haven't streamed in so long. You caught me as I'm leaving. Stream keeps freezing for me. All right. Well, it's fine. It's gonna end soon. I'll just do one last little showing of. That's the progress. Not looking too shabby. Got a little nick right there. Got a little nick right there. That's fine. That's fine. All right. All right, boys. Good night. Good night. Sleep good. If it's your morning, I think it's Kay's morning. Have a good day. All right. Good night. Good night. This shit tough. Thank you. Thank you. Goob, what is your original name? Is it Leah? Or what is it? I'm sorry. I need to know now. Can't think. I can't. Layla. Okay, okay. So I was kind of close. Layla. Okay. Thank you. Awkward. Yes. What's up, Layla? Yeah. I gotta go. Good night. I'm sorry.